I've got all kinds of questions for you. I
Good.
always prepare. I've always got more questions than we'll ever get through on the show because I live in fear of the person who says yes, no, yes, no, yes, and then I'm done. I don't have any more questions. But my main
people don't really do that to you, do they?
No, it hasn't. It's only happened once so far. Fortunately, I'm talking mostly with authors and publishing people who tend to be very verbose, so it works out. And I keep getting, I can't believe the luck I've had with so many of the wonderful guests that have come on. I keep thinking that sooner or later it's going to be the Wizard of Oz, and they find out it's just a guy behind the curtain, and then this whole thing's done. And fair enough.
That's you.
I'll be happy I got along with it, got away with it for as long as I did.
I love that. That's funny.
So your podcast is canceled, sir. You were way out of your league. I was the whole time. I was just waiting for you to notice. Fair enough.
You were an imposter. Well, we all fear.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I think so, pretty much, yeah.
That's what I find funny is I keep talking to people that I would think that, like, if there's a moment you can reach where you had that total author zen, that, oh, I'm all successful, I'm all knowing, I can be calm now, it would be this person or that person. And I keep finding, no, it's not true for them. I don't think it's true for anybody. If it is, it's probably somebody who is woefully unaware of how far they have yet to go, I'm sure.
That is true. That is true. I think feeling that way is such a part of the momentum for the writing, you know, is maybe not even a conscious way, but you know, that, I mean, this is a process, not even each book, but our whole careers, I think, is a process. And to me, that's what, you know, that's what drives us is, you know, okay, yeah, well, that was my past work. And now what am I going to do? And am I going to do it right? And, you know, or will I just feel as new as I ever was at this? You know, I think every time I sit down to start a project, it feels new. And I go back right back to my old insecurities, but, you know, mostly doing the work is the answer to all of that, right? That's the unraveling.
It's just sitting down every day and getting after it, and then that centers you and makes you feel calm about writing, or no, not at all. It's just you have to keep going while feeling not centered.
No, I mean, I don't think about the centering too much. I just think about, oh, what needs to be said next, you know? And that, I guess, is its own kind of centering. You know, what was that scene I was in yesterday, and where did, you know, and what follows, or else, or even in my case, since I write out of order, what's down the line, and what can I write, you know, what's something I know, because that will feel easier to write if I know a scene is coming, and then I can kind of write to it, you know, I fill myself to it. And every once in a while I realize, oh, you know, there wasn't really that much between that last scene and this scene. So that's good, because, you know, I always think that can, you know, a book should be told with few words instead of tons of words. So when my novels start getting long, I start wanting to trim them back, you know.
So you're in a hurry to finish, so that one, it'll be less words you have to cut, and two, you can get down to the real work of shaping them and cutting them down a bit.
Yeah, exactly. I sort of do that as I go anyway. When I look at yesterday's work, for instance, I'll see a lot that can be cut, just a lot that can be, you know, that can be told in a shorter sentence, or in a, you know, or where I've actually sort of said it two different ways. This is something I find in a lot of writers. You know, sometimes when I'm mentoring somebody, I'll say, oh, you know, you've told us two clever ways. It's the same thing, two clever ways. So I do that too. Choose one. You know, choose one so that it has more impact on the page. You know, because you want to keep your reader happy, and I think that making them impatient with you is not what we want to do, especially with young audiences. You know.